Hello gamers, and first of all, happy Padoru. The Christmas event is live with Lotto, so hey, farming time. But I actually wanted to make a video because we had a lot of unexpected things added as well to the game. A lot of quality of life improvements and then a little bonus on top. So I'm just gonna real briefly highlight them all in this video so you know exactly what has been added. So let's get to the first one. So first of all, if you open the skill enhancement menu now, there is a new button that says where to find in the middle, and if you tap it, it shows where you can acquire the materials you need, including suggested stuff of the permanent options you have available, aka all the free quests. I wouldn't say it's an amazing thing, but it definitely helps, you know, having to Google less and whatnot outside of events, so you have more info on acquiring materials. Next up, we have the addition of the auto setup for parties. Now, don't get your hopes up. This is nowhere near amazing or making your battles automatic. No. But this is what it does. So, by default, I believe it is on, but if you don't have it on, it can be toggled on from the My Room in-game settings. But now, if you look at the bottom row, there's this auto setup button, which, you know, you can adjust the preferences to, like, what kind of servants you want to see, number of them, etc. Go by enemy class against them, you know, advantage and all that. And then when you're done, you just press confirm. It's gonna pick stuff that based on, you know, preferences that fits. Like right now, you can see the enemy is Saber, so it's obviously just gonna pick like my quote-unquote strongest archers and then assign some Cs to them that it can based on the party cost. A lot of the times the Cs hardly make sense. This time it actually picked okay matching stuff, but sometimes it just picks nonsense. But like, again, it won't make amazing parties. But I feel like if you want to do a quick quest really fast, it's not the worst button to press. If you just want to go immediately and the quest isn't hard or you have to think, it's something. But yeah, there you go, there's the auto setup button. Now for a bit of a gacha quality of life, sadly not of the exciting kind, but now the summon menu is actually in its own subcategory on the bottom left. So if you expand it now, we have a new button titled Held, and if you press that, it actually shows the current status of the raid observants of these limited banners, like how you have them. Like this is a Nemo banner. As you can see, I have one copy. I have an MP1. I have summoned him, and that's my current status of Nemo right there. It's an easier way to check your status, I guess, so you don't have to exit from the gacha screen, so you can gamble easier. Let's get it. Also new on the gacha screen, on the other side, we have a button titled Summon List, and when you tap it, it shows you all the banners that are available, including the FP and the story summons, so you can just easily tap one of them and it just goes there very fast. This is useful when there's like an insane amount of banners up, like in JP there have been lately. Otherwise you would have to scroll through dozens and dozens of banners, so this really is a must you know, include. Right now obviously it's not that big of a deal because we only have one you know, limited time banner, but it can be useful in the future, especially when GSSRs pop up on New Year's, making navigation easier. Now this is a meaningful one, still on the topic of gacha. You can now do 100 rolls per tap in the FP gacha. This is the main reason I wasn't rolling my FP during Gura Gura, even if it was worth it, because it just takes so long before this was added. I'm very glad to see NA finally get this DAO as well. So yeah, you can have your free tether. Let's just do this real fast so I can show you how it looks like. This is the daily free spin, so this is still a 10 roll, okay, right? But now, as you can see from the bottom as well, you have 100 summon, and this is what it looks like on here as well. You have an additional button. You can still do the old strat of doing 10, or you can roll 20k to roll 100 times in one click. And this is what it looks like after you skip the subbed bonus CE. And now you have the whole list. You can now scroll through it like this. You have 100 new cards. Won't you look at that? This makes FP rolling so much faster in the long run, so this is actually a very nice addition in my opinion. Next up, another pretty cool addition. You may notice on the top of the screen we have more balls, and yes indeed, we go from a max size of 10 parties to 15 parties you can configure. So now you have way more room for, you know, all kinds of different purposes. It's just nice to have, like no downside, just cool to have 5 more slots. So enjoy, use them. Also, I briefly want to mention this. I can't really display it since I've done all the main quests in the game, but now if you fail a main quest or a recollection quest, you will also not lose AP, so you are refunded the AP cost of those battles if you lose them. But again, I can't really display it in my game because I've already cleared all the main quests. But just so you know, you won't be taxed AP, so you can retry as much as you want without using apples. Cool. Next up, a very cool and timely quality of life upgrade. I believe NA already had that after the 10 first boxes in the lottery, you can now roll 100 items in one spin, which makes the opening way faster, but they improved it even further because now, even before you get to the 100 roll, you can now hold down the button like this and see what happens. It just goes. I'm just holding the button. Although new voice lines I think will interrupt it, but that's only when they're playing for the first time. But yeah, you can just keep holding it. And eventually once you hear all the voice lines, yeah, it just goes like that. Very cool. Makes, you know, goodbye carpal tunnel. You can just hold the button now. That on combination with the 100 roll makes opening boxes way less tedious now as well. So enjoy. Now, last but not least, I'm not sure if this was even mentioned anywhere in the news. At least I couldn't find it, but people told me about it, so I'm going to tell you guys now as well. We actually got 2 animation updates early, I believe. So one of them goes to Fluffy Boy Asterius. There it is. There is the brand new sprite. So his animation update is actually now on FGO NA as well. So rejoice, Fluffy Boy enjoyers. And the other new animation update goes to OG Kiara. We finally got the Lewd Dud update as well. You can't really tell it too much from the sprite, I want to say, but yeah, it's definitely there. When you see the MP, you'll at least know for sure. It looks way better. They actually gave her a proper new sprite and everything, so yay for Kiara fans as well. Pretty cool. And there you go. I hope I didn't forget anything, but do let me know in the comments if I did, and I'll probably pin your message or something. But yeah, as far as I know, there's a lot of quality of life updates for you guys. So now you know about all of them. Very cool. So yeah, hopefully we keep getting more early updates. So that'll do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, press the thumbs up button. Happy farming on the Lotto as well. May you get a lot of CE drops early, and may you get the box goal you want. Also, subscribe for more not to miss out on future videos, because starting tomorrow, and especially on Sunday as well, we are getting the big JP Part 2 finale update, so I will be covering it. But don't worry, I'm going to try to do my best to not have any spoilers on the titles and thumbnails of the videos. They will be tagged appropriately for those that don't want to see anything. But yeah, stay tuned, because I will be covering them in video form. And if you want to join me live on stream, you're welcome to do so. Going to be starting early, right as the update drops on JP. So I welcome you to join me on stream, and if not, hopefully enjoy the videos. Shout out to my patrons on the screen right now, and Suit for being a big YouTube tier member supporter, and otherwise, happy Merry Christmas. And yeah, I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.